Yo, what's good? What's good, man? Welcome to Philly Sports Rap. Sorry, running just a little bit behind today, man. And I had to do some shucking and jiving, as they say, you know what I mean? But nonetheless, you know what it is. It's the matchup show. We about to get the show on the road. Appreciate everybody that's tuning in, man. And I'm excited to talk about this week upcoming games. We're going to talk about, of course, the one and only, the best team in the league, the Philadelphia Eagles. So y'all get ready as we getting ready to get the show on the road, one and only the matchup show each and every Saturday. Philly Sports Rap. I'm your host, Tone, man. Let's get this J popping, all right? Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Let's go. What it is, my man. Halftime in the building. I'm your host, Tone Philly Sports Rap. This is my man, Mr. Philly Halftime. Y'all know who he is. Halftime, what's good, homie?
What's good? What's good?
Man, we here another weekend, man. We here another weekend. Oh, hold on, man. Because look,
we ain't got a lot. We only got one loss, man. We got one.
But hold on, look, man. Halftime. I said after last week's game, right? I said, look, this is what I'm going to do. And I'm hoping I ride this to the Super Bowl. That's how I feel. All right. So since we've been on a little hot streak, I've worn this jersey and I've worn this hat. And I've worn it on a matchup show and I worn it on game day.
All right.
I'm not changing it, man. I got a little superstition going on.
Hey, yo.
Look,
everybody
man.
Got their superstition.
I got my superstition going on, man. So this jersey, you're going to see it every Saturday, in this hat every Saturday. Sunday, you're going to see it on Sunday, this jersey and this hat. But don't y'all get it twisted. I wash my stuff, all right? I want to hear that bull get dirty, all right? I wash my stuff, so don't come with that. What's good, D? What's up, homie? Appreciate you tapping in, man. Appreciate the 5 that's in real quick. Let me go ahead and do a couple little house cleaning real quick before we go ahead and dive in and go with our first subject. But I want to say shout out to Hardcore Sports Network, man. Appreciate everybody. My bro, as y'all see, Diggs ain't up here. Diggs got had some business to tend to. He gonna miss him again this week, y'all, but he'll be coming back, you know what I mean? But I want to make sure y'all sub up Philly Halftime. Please do. My boy Randy, he may not make it up here. Mr. Canada is, for all those that know, is Mr. Mike when he's on the stream. He's always call him Canada. So, you know, but we got a couple special guest spots. So just stay tuned because there's going to be some others pop in and whatnot. You know how it is when people get busy, man, and you got to take care of your personal life and stuff like that. Got to make that Christmas money right now because I was scrambling to get this stream. I didn't want to cancel the stream or postpone it. So I managed to push through. My man had time, had my back. So I appreciate that. Also, shout out to one and only my man Cardi Blanc. Cardi Blanc definitely got the website. You can find that in the description where you get the Philly Sports Rap merch. But I've got some changes I'm going to make on that avenue. Y'all gonna like that as well. And then also too, I want to give a shout out to the one and only G-Man Entertainment. That Lace 'Em Up song y'all hear at the end of the show that came from the G-Man side. They definitely a couple of my sponsors, man. So I appreciate them. And I actually got another one that's coming pretty soon, another little sponsor that I'll put in. But I just wanted to give everybody their props, man. And then I want to tell everybody, thank you for tuning in on Saturdays on this show. You know, it's steadily growing, man. Hat time, I don't know if you can see it, but it's picking up, man.
Yep. And
it's
picking up.
People is liking it, and I appreciate y'all coming in on this show, making it do what it do. Continue to spread the word. Continue to make sure you hit the sub button. If somehow you're not subscribed no more, YouTube be having that funky stuff going on. Make sure you subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you stay tuned. And this Sunday, I definitely will be streaming the game this Sunday. Last week ran into some hiccups. I was kind of ticked off about that, so I wasn't able to stream the game like I promised. But I got y'all. We're gonna be up here. My man, Jeff. What's that? Jeffy? What's Jeff? Joint, man.
Jeff Giant, ain't it?
I think it's Jeffy T85 or something like that. Yeah, but the Giants fan, me and Jeff going to do that joint halftime. I don't know if you was going to be able to make that.
Yeah, I'm going to make that. I'm making that.
All right, so see,
I got a bust on some Giants, and I think Mac the Giant Killer is coming too, right?
I don't know, but I said I was definitely going to extend that to him as well, man. So look, it's going to be a big game this week. You know what I'm saying? We're going to definitely tap into that, but make sure y'all be tuned. Tomorrow, 1 o'clock, man, we're gonna stream that joint. We're gonna be up there talking that smack. So again, I appreciate everybody being there, you know. But all right, so now let's let the show begin. All right, we did a little house clean. Let the show begin. Hat time, give me your hot take for this week, man.
Hot take. Miles Sanders breaks over the 1,000-yard mark, and he'll get himself 2 touchdowns.
Okay.
AJ Brown is going to break over the 1,000-yard mark, and he's going to get 2 touchdowns.
All right. Okay. Oh, okay. So yeah, there go my man AK right there. This is good, bro. Sorry I couldn't cut more together. I got called back into work. Lucky me. Yay. Anyway, have a great show, guys. See, that's life, man. Life happens, yo. You know what I mean? Life happens. But I appreciate that, AK. Appreciate that, man. But hey, man, I still got some stuff lined up for us. So we're gonna have a ball, man, for sure. And you know, me and Hat Time, we're gonna talk our smack, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
With these other jokers that be out here thinking they the best, aka cowgirls, you know what I mean? But anywho,
I don't understand. I just can't figure it out yet.
I don't know, man. I don't get it either, bro. Like, your record not even better than ours. How do you think you're the best, man? Go ahead with that, man. Oh. I see a sighting. There's a sighting. A Randy sighting. Oh, man. Okay. And then D says all 3 Batman going to get a touchdown this game. Okay, that's your hot take.
I'm talking about D.
All right, I like that hot take.
I like that. That's a hot take.
That's a hot take, man. For sure. Randy, you doing all right, man? I know you was a little under the weather. You good, homie?
Yeah, we good.
You sure, man? You know what I mean? You know, look, me and Hatton got your back, homie. We will hold it down, cuz.
Oh no, it's all good. Yeah, I'm good. I wouldn't do anything if I could.
All right. So we just getting rolling, man. What's your hot take for this week, man?
Well, what was your guys' hot take so I don't double up on it?
I haven't went yet, but Hatton, fill them in on what yours was.
I said Miles Sanders is going to break over 1,000 yards. He's going to get 2 touchdowns. I said 2, right? And then I said AJ Brown was going to go over 1,000. He's going to get 2 touchdowns. I said 2, right? Was it 2?
You did.
I did say 2.
Yeah, absolutely, you did.
Okay.
We're blowing the Giants out of this game. You might as well get a box of tissues for these boys because they're going to be crying.
AK said his hot take was Jalen Hurts winning back-to-back Player of the Week. That's a fact. That's a nice hot take. He did back-to-back Player of the Week, man. This guy's playing remarkable, man. He's playing remarkable.
Fact.
Yeah. What you got, Randy?
My hot take is this is another revenge game. We got Bradbury sighting against his former team. I say Bradbury gets 2 picks. He picks off Daniel Jones twice and takes 1 to the house.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. I like that. I'm my hot take, man. I'm gonna piggyback off of you for a second here because you right in my wheelhouse, man. I don't know how y'all be all in my wheelhouse, man. You know what I'm saying? But my hot take was definitely with the Eagles secondary because last week, man, we seen these guys play one hell of a game. I'm talking about offense, defense, and special teams. It was the first time all year that I can say I was satisfied. Oh, my bad. AK said no. I'm saying he's gonna win it for a third time in a row.
Oh, he's gonna win it
God,
for a third time.
that's
Damn.
definitely, man. That's a bomb. That ain't a hot take. That's a bomb you just dropped, bro. 3 times in a row. Okay,
I can see it happening.
it's
The
possible.
the way that Jalen Hurts has been throwing the ball
Yeah,
and running with the ball, and
yeah,
he's been on money. He's just been
yeah.
money.
He's been on the money. Absolutely, absolutely, man. So yeah. So as I was saying, my hot take, and I'm gonna show you some film on that Philly had time about him being on the money. I got a nice cut for y'all on that.
All right.
So again, Eagles secondary, like I said, all 3 phases of the game was superb, man. I mean, they played outside of the offensive line, getting all those penalties. I talked about that in a recap earlier this week.
Yeah.
We had 12 penalties in total, but the O line was responsible for 9 of them, and it's pre-snap penalties, a lot of false starts. Outside of that, the team put together a whole game, and the secondary has been lights out. It was times that Tannehill was holding on and patting the ball, man.
Yep.
He had nowhere to go with the ball, and this is without Avonte Maddox, who is coming back this week, by the way. Okay, y'all get ready. We really putting the clamps on you. But Bradbury, this is crazy. What's going on, Vic? What's up, Vic? Appreciate that. And Reed Blankenship get a pick. Hey, man, I'm gonna find something for y'all on this Reed Blankenship dude. Had time I saw a play that will blow your gotten picking mind, bro. I'm telling you, it's gonna blow your mind.
What have we been saying about this guy, Toad? We've been saying Blankenship's for
you
real.
was calling it, bro. I said
Yes.
Kayvon don't need to make the roster. Blankenship need to be on the team, bro.
Yep.
And I'm gonna put it this way. Epps he been up and down. He's made plays. Sometimes he got beat, but I'm almost feeling like, bro, CJ Gardner Johnson and Reed Blankenship needs to be the 2 starting safeties. I'm serious.
Okay.
I'm serious, man. I know everybody say he's young, blah 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 blah, but the energy and passion this guy plays with and attention to detail is amazing coming from a young guy like that, man. I think we found a diamond in a rough. But
fifth rounder too.
He's reading those quarterbacks like
man. He's all in them quarterbacks' wheelhouse, bro. He's all in their wheelhouse, man. He's on his thing. But going back to that secondary real quick. So I don't know if y'all know it or not, but do y'all know that Bradbury is actually at the top of the league when it comes to pass coverage and where he's ranking? As of right now, most passes defended is Sauce Gardner, who I think is going to be my rookie defensive player of the year.
Oh, he's hands down got to be rookie.
Yeah. Guess who's number 2?
Bradbury.
Number 2 in the league with most passes defended, bro. Okay. Not even so we ain't gonna stop there. All right. He's in the top 3 in the league when it comes to quarterback QBR when they're targeting him. You got Sauce Gardner is up there. And Sauce Gardner and dang it, man. Oh man, I'm sorry, y'all. I had my notes and I ain't got it with me. But Sauce Gardner, and I wanted to say it was oh man. It'll come back to me. But
it's
anyway,
not another rookie, is it? Stingley?
No, it's not another rookie. It's not another rookie. But anyway, so it's Sauce Gardner, it's somebody else in our boy, and he's up there in the top 3. Okay. But like I said, he is hands down, bro, locking people down. People don't even realize how much he is locking stuff down on that side of the ball, bro. Like, and that's crazy because you can't pick on Darius Slay, but you can't go to him either, you know?
Right.
Yeah, he said once again, I'm saying he gets 2, not 1, 2 picks. I got you, AK. I know what you said, 2 picks.
Yep.
I actually said I think Bradbury get a pick 6. I said that in my video earlier this week. I'm predicting him to have a pick 6. How about that play last week when he darn near picked off the bubble screen?
Yep.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
Oh, bro. And look, he read it so well that he was past the ball. He beat the pass to the player. He was past the ball, bro. That's crazy. Insane. So that's my hot take. That secondary is playing lights out, and it's only going to get worse for the teams in the league. And man, if they can continue to play on the other team side of the line of scrimmage to stop the run, we're going to be a problem in the playoffs, bro. Like, we're going to be a problem because nobody has really stopped Philly. Philly has stopped themselves.
Yeah.
They lost one game, and it was to the Commanders. And Commanders, the score doesn't even reflect how the game went. Commanders was only up by like 5 or 6 before the last play. They tried to hook and ladder bull crap, and they scooped it up and scored. But Philly was in scoring position, but we fumbled and turnovers that kept them from winning that game. I said it last week, and I'm gonna say it again. I hope the Commanders get in there because I would want them, bro. Because they need to understand and realize you can't beat us. I'm sorry, not this year.
Not this year. No.
Try it next
Especially
year.
after we shored up that problem, we went out and we got two
Run?
big boys.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, that's a done deal. You know what I'm saying? So so that's that. So we're gonna transition, man. Let's go to the next topic, y'all. All right, for those that's in, appreciate the 7 that's in here so far, man. Chiming in. Please comment, sub up my boy Next Shift Randy, sub up my man Philly Hat Time, Hardcore Sports Network, and Philly Sports Rap. Hit the notification bell. Next topic, I want everybody to chime in on this one, okay? So the next one I got for you, it's been heavy talk. People talked about it big time this year. Okay. And we're not being biased. I want to know how many do y'all think we got? All right, hold on. Let me put it up here for everybody. I want everybody to see it, man.
What's up, Niner Nation? Thanks for popping in, bro.
What's up,
Definitely
Niner
appreciate
Nation?
that. Definitely appreciate that, Niner Nation. Appreciate you, homie. What's good? What's good? What's good? All right. So this question, here it is. How many Pro Bowls are the Eagles going to have this year? Now, you know, usually teams that got the best record, man, you see upwards of 9, 10 players. Halftime. Name them out who you think makes the Pro Bowl this year from the Philadelphia Eagles, man, and who definitely needs consideration right now.
It's kind of hard because I got all 3 corners that are all 3.
All right.
We got 3 Pro Bowlers in corners, and I do call Course Garner a corner.
Okay.
But he'll be a safety.
He'll be a safety, correct. He's going to make it. He's leading the league in interceptions right now.
Bradbury and what you call it on the other side. So
yeah,
I got CJ, and I'm going to say AJ Brown, and it's going to be Jalen Hurts. I got like 5 or 6.
All right.
Right now.
Okay.
But like I said, it's too soon to think about all that. But
they're doing Pro Bowl voting now. They're doing Pro Bowl voting now.
All that.
Are they really?
Yeah.
I got 6. I got Jalen Hurts, AJ Brown. I got Bradbury. I got CJ. And the other corner. I forget the corner's name right now.
You got Darius Slay, Bradbury, CJ, and Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, right?
Yeah, CJ. I got CJ, and then I got Slay and Bradbury as my corners.
Okay. All right. What about you, Randy?
Yeah, I'll start offense and go to defense. For me, I got Jalen Hurts. I got Miles Sanders, AJ Brown. And then I would throw on the defensive side, I would throw in Hassan Reddick. He's already got 9 sacks. I throw in Javon Hargrave. He's got 8.
Yeah, for the NFC, he's actually, believe it or not, a half a sack behind having the lead for defensive tackles. Daron Payne actually leads right now by a half a sack. How about that?
Wow.
Yeah, good pick.
And surprisingly, also, I'd put in Josh Sweat too, and then I'll see the corners.
Got you. All right. Vic says he got Hurts, AJ Brown, Miles, CJ, Slay, Kelsey, Dallas, and Bradbury. Okay.
Yeah.
They're good ones.
They're good ones.
Yeah.
All right. So this is who I got, man. All right. I'm gonna go to kind of help me out a little bit. starting at the top, the number one position for us is at the quarterback position. Definitely Jalen Hurts. Now, mind y'all, I hope none of these go to the Pro Bowl because you know why? I mean, we're in the Super Bowl, baby. That's
right.
what I want. But it goes on their resume as being counted. It goes on their resume, though.
I want to be honest with you. I don't see. It don't matter who goes to the Pro Bowl because the Pro Bowl don't mean crap anymore.
Yeah, now they're doing it's all skills competition now. They changed it up last year. Skills competition.
Come on, let's be honest and say it's stupid.
Yeah,
but I think other than probably the contract where they get like if like they're like nominated to the Pro Bowl, they get like cash. Yeah,
it's money. It helps them with contracts being at least named to it. So for the sake of that, you know what I mean? Yeah, but you're right. Yes, we know it's nothing like it was before. Giants, what's going on, Giants? Probably get ready for the L, Eagle fans. Hey, we ready. Yeah, we ready to put our foot. Our foot is going to be in the shape of an L when it goes up your anus.
Right, I'm going to tell you now. This is what I want you to do. Before 1 o'clock, and you sit down to watch that game, get a box of tissues because you're about to get spanked and you're going to cry about this game.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll tell you, Brad, you're going to cry. Don't
cry. Absolutely.
You're going to cry. Your team
oh, man, when he said tissues, I thought he was going to say lotion. I was like, oh, God, where is he going with
it? Oh, damn, you got that man, Randy.
Hey, look, that might be Mr. Mike later on. We got to watch that. That'll be him later when he hops on the show. But look, we got so I got Jalen Hurts going. Okay. I like the fact that my man Vic had mentioned Miles, but I think it depends on how much the Eagles give him the ball because he definitely should be there because he's within the top 5 with running backs right now in the NFL. So he definitely should get recognition for it. At the wide receiver spot, AJ Brown is going to go. I would like for us to either get my man Devontae more touchdowns, but I think he's going to miss it because stat numbers. You know what I'm saying?
This week you're gonna get 2 touchdowns.
Ron Duffney, what's up? What's up, bro?
What's up?
Yeah, so I got AJ at the wide receiver position. Dallas, I don't know with them injuries, he's gonna need to have a hell of a last few weeks because I think he's missing stats due to him being out. I haven't looked at the stats for the other tight ends for the NFC. But if he's at the top, then very much he could be there. On the O-line, my man said Pats. Okay, Pats. My man Giants Pride said y'all gonna make Daniel Jones look like Vanilla Vic.
Yeah, you're crazy. You're crazy. You're crazy, dude.
Daniel Jones is gonna be a bunch of poo-poo. That's what happens when I drink anything vanilla. On the O-line, I see Jason Kelsey. Lane Johnson is going to go on that O-line. Thank you for the 10 that's in here. We appreciate y'all on the O-line. So I see them 2 going on the O-line. Malata, he struggled the last couple games. Had a lot of like 3 false starts last week.
Yeah,
we'll see. It's still like my man have time. We still got time. They're just starting to vote.
You got Lane Johnson.
I did mention Lane. Yeah, Lane and Kelsey is definitely going on the O-line. On the defensive side of the ball, if I was to go D-line, I think Hassan Reddick goes. Also, I think on the D-line, you're going to get my man, like you said, Hargrave is going to be there, because he's right there as far as leading in sacks on that NFC at the D tackle position.
I won't be honest here. You can't pick all the Eagles.
No. This is what I'm saying. They're going to get the votes to be on it. We know it's going to be other. I didn't dive into the other teams. We know it's going to be other players. But far as from the Eagles, this is who I think. Hey, I've seen 10 people get picked for Pro Bowls from one team.
Yes.
And so it can happen. So that's why I'm naming these guys. But on the D line, I think it's going to be Hargrave and Hassan Reddick.
Yeah.
As far as linebackers, I wouldn't be surprised to see TJ Edwards. He's been balling. He's been getting 10 tackles, man. He's been up there with his tackles.
He definitely leads the team. He's got over 109.
Yeah. So don't be surprised if we finally get a linebacker on a down Pro Bowl. How long has it been since we even been able to say that? Then you got now you go into your corners with Slay and Bradbury. They're going to be a lock. And then CJ Gardner-Johnson. That's what I think is going to happen. But again, to be determined, like my man had Tom said, is early. My man said Mac Jones. He said Mac Jones. Hey, we're going to dive into y'all game. So you stay tuned, partner. You are on my list of game to break down. All right. For that Monday nighter. We're going to talk about that. I want to hear what you got to say about your boys, Mr. Ryan. All right. So yeah, that's what I wanted to say. I wanted to talk about the rookie standouts from last week, man. 3 in particular. Britton Covey, my man Nakobe Dean, who played how many snaps he had? 15 snaps and got 6 tackles within the 15 snaps he put on the field.
And a tackle for loss.
Yeah, absolutely. And then the one and only
Jordan Davis was in that game. Jordan Davis was in there when he got that sack.
Yeah, absolutely. And then who was the main guy we just mentioned about earlier?
Bradbury?
Blankenship. I was waiting. Yeah, I was waiting on my man Randy.
Oh, sorry, I missed the layup. Yeah.
No, you good.
White Chocolate is his nickname. White Chocolate.
It's a White Chocolate. White Chocolate. Yeah. So those 3 rookies stood out last week. Do you see them making a play this week? What do you think, halftime? Do you see them stand? It's going to be hard for Nakobe. We know that because he's not starting. We got to see how Kaiser White ankle is. But if he played, do you think he's making a significant impact? Do you think Blankenship continues to do what he do? And will Britton Covey continues with the returns?
It's so hard right now. But I think Blankenship he's playing real good right now. But you don't know if it's coming back with his ankle. You don't know how he's going to do.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think they're going to turn more to Nakobe Dean.
Yeah.
Because out of 15 plays, he was on 6. And he could have got more.
Yeah.
Because he was where the ball. He's a ball hawk.
Ball hawk, man. Ball hawk.
He is a ball hawk. He can read. Yeah. He can read that quarterback's eye. He's reading the quarterback's eyes or whatever. He's reading the play before the play was even developed. He knew what was going on. And I'm high on Nakobe Dean. I'm hoping he starts.
Yeah, absolutely. I am too. What do you think, Randy?
Yeah, I also want to give a shout out to Christian Ellis, the linebacker that they also brought up this week to play on the special teams. That man balled out like.
I got a treat for you on that one with Christian Ellis, buddy.
Oh, thank you, sir. Little sneak preview for everybody. Little teaser.
Yeah. Hey, Giants Pride. Yes, Jordan Davis is playing. Last week he only played about 6 snaps, but he is playing. Don't worry, homie. Y'all are not running the ball, okay?
But yeah, man, I was definitely impressed with Nakobe Dean. Obviously, I made my short on him. I was extremely excited. We need more Dean.
Absolutely.
Like halftime said, and yourself, the guy's a ball hawk. The guy understands where he needs to be. Even for a rookie, he plays outside of that shell. Britton Covey, that's a question mark that we'll see that maybe will progress. But last week it did prove us finally it worked out. 17 and a half average per return. He had over 100 return yards, so that was nice. So I mean, again, we'll see, but it's encouraging to know that he can do it. So it's just whether or not he can continue and keep it up.
Okay, all right. I think that I think Reed Blankenship's going to make a play. I say he get his first interception. I think we're going to get at least 2 turnovers this game. Okay, 2 turnovers, and I think Reed Blankenship get a pick, and I think my man God, come on, man. Revenge with Bradbury. I think Bradbury get a pick. I think we get 2 turnovers. I think Reed Blankenship going to get 1, and Bradbury going to get 1, man. That's what I think.
Like Slay said, he go, goddamn, White Chocolate here been in the league only about a minute, and I played on the lines, and I couldn't pick off Rodgers for the life of me, and the boy gets in the game and gets his first interception on Rodgers.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah. That's what I think, man. So shout out to the rookies, man, for real, and
Yeah.
the way they played last week. Oh, we gonna see. For sure, for sure. All right, so I'm gonna start getting into a couple of these matchups before we hop into some of the film on the Eagles and really break down the Eagles and Giants game. Um, one of the things I wanted to talk about was I wanted to start off with this Monday nighter. Arizona got to keep themselves alive to even be able to get in these playoffs because over there out west in that NFC side, NFC West division, you got Seattle, you got Arizona, Rams, Matthew Stafford. I think it might be a little too late for them.
Yeah.
Well, excuse me, not Matthew Stafford. They picked up Baker. They managed to pull out the W Thursday.
Dude, how did the Raiders lose that game?
Right.
That
They
just
were
goes,
up by three
yeah,
scores.
it just goes to show you how much the Raiders need some
Don't
help.
tell me Baker's that goddamn good, dude.
Because you can't tell me. So either I got two things out of that time. I said one, either the Raiders really suck, or two, they gave Baker Mayfield that playbook way before he even got picked up, bro. While he was on waiver. Because there was no way he tell me he knew their playbook in a couple of days and go out there and win. Shame on the Raiders for allowing that, bro.
I
Yeah.
will say this: they said soon as they got him, he asked for a playbook, and he was on and studying the whole entire time and wouldn't get away from him. People were trying to talk to him. He's like, "Yeah, let me try to catch up on this playbook."
Yeah.
Mhm.
Apparently he's
I will
studying it for
I'll give
36
him
hours.
credit for that.
Yeah.
I'll give him credit for that. But God, don't tell me that you're going to sit here and let Baker do all what he just did to y'all.
Yeah. Yeah. What's up, Chad? What's going on? My man is all the way over at WWE Holiday Show, and he is chiming in on
What's
the
up,
show.
Chad?
Man, appreciate that, bro. I hope you're having a good time over there at the show, man. Get you some autographs, some pictures with some people.
Actually, shout out to Chad. He actually said he's got I believe Ric Flair's daughter's card and hoping to get that signed. He was on the show the other day, so shout out to Chad if he gets the opportunity to get that signed, bro.
Man, that's what's up, Chad. I hope you get it, bro. That's fire, bro. I wish I could be over at that joint, man.
Hell real. Yeah.
Have fun, Chad. That. Scream loud as you can, bro.
Absolutely, man. Definitely. And y'all make sure y'all hit the like button for us, man. Whether you streaming off of Next Shift Randy's side, Philly Halftime side, or the Philly Sports Rap, make sure y'all please hit the like button and make sure y'all subbed up to us and definitely give us y'all take on these games in here. So we was just talking about the Arizona. That's how we got on the topic with the Rams pulling that bogus win. I don't know how they did it, but Arizona's playing the Patriots, man. Patriots been a team that's been up and down all year long. He said I got a pick with my bad, y'all. Yeah, you got a pick with Pete Doom and Ridge. Okay, that's what's up.
That's good
what's
one.
up, man. That's good. Daggone right. That's fire, bro. I'm not jealous. I wish I could be there.
Yeah.
For sure. So Randy, do you think the Pats is this going to be their up game where they spoil the Arizona's chance of fighting and getting these playoffs, or does Kyler Murray come back and they handle business against the Pats, man? What's your take on that Monday night game?
Man, I gotta be real. Both these teams are like women in going through menopause. They are so hot and cold, hot and cold, hot and cold. It is unbelievable. Like,
yeah, absolutely.
You got 1 week where it's like, you're thinking, okay, this is the week that the Pats are going to pull it out, and then they get blown out, and you're like, okay, well, I didn't see that happening. And then you got another week where you got Kyler Murray literally ripping his coach on the sidelines, telling him what they should be doing, and not vice versa. So, that game's gonna be a real hard one, but I feel like the Pats are gonna pull it out. It's the same old over there. I feel like the Kyler Murray and that whole card situation is just a mess, especially after they gave him that big contract.
Okay, all right, halftime.
I have to agree with Randy. I mean, they're not. Both of them are not playing well.
Yeah.
the Patriots are just. I got the Patriots because their coach. You gotta have faith in your coach, and his guys. He got his defense looking pretty good.
Gotcha.
I mean, his offense is struggling. I think his defense is fine. I just think his offense is struggling. The offense is struggling. But I
Okay.
got the Patriots winning this one.
Okay. All right. Chad, Willing, West Virginia. Yeah, man. How about this? Just for little shits and giggles. How about this, Chad? How about back in the day, man? I used to drive tractor trailers over the road, and when I drove tractor trailers, I went to school out there in West Virginia, and it was for CRST at the time. I ended up leaving them and going to Prime, but I've been out there West Virginia way, and I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of scared when I first went, man. I was like, look, I hope they did away with a lot of the race stuff out there.
Yeah.
Nobody gonna kill me, man. But no, it was pretty cool, man. It was pretty cool. It was cool.
Yeah, I actually have a pretty cool story too, Chad. Obviously, I live up here in Canada, and the Bret Hart family lives up in Canada, and we actually lived not in the same neighborhood, but like about 22, 33 blocks away from where the Harts lived, up on like the hill. And anyways, long story short, they bought a new ring that they were actually going to put inside the basement of the house for the Hart kids to start to like practice and stuff, and also bring people to help train and so on and so forth. But they couldn't find anybody that could load it on a trailer. Well, it just how happened that my father had the right trailer, so my dad and me went to the Hart house, brought this huge ass wrestling ring, helped them break it down and bring it inside the house. I got to meet the Harts, I got to meet the family, I got to see inside their house, see all the history. Obviously, rest in peace to Owen Hart, but I got to see like his little urn and a montage that they had on the side of the house for him, and it was insane, man. Like, just to meet the family and the history of wrestling. I'm honestly not a big wrestling guy, but growing up I was a big WCW fan and NWO kind of guy. But yeah, it was insane. It was so cool.
Dope. That's what's up, man.
I had a good one too. For Chad, I don't know if y'all remember him, but Greg the Hammer Valentine.
Yes, I remember him, man. But you ain't gonna make me show my age, but I remember him, bro.
Next, my brother married the girl that lived right next door to his freaking parents' house.
Wow,
so when I went over there,
crazy.
he's over there washing a car, and I'm like, dude, it's Greg the Hammer Valentine. Who the hell's he? Like,
you should have asked the arm wrestler.
I'm like, yo, he's a wrestler, dude. I'm like, and then I get to high school, and King Kong Bundy, his brother,
he
was my coach.
Wow.
God, not King Kong Bundy. I remember him, bro.
He was my gym teacher. I'm like, your brother's who? And he's bigger than his brother. I'm like, your brother's King Kong Bundy? No way.
Yeah, that's wild.
He gave me an autograph. I think he's here.
That's wild, man. That's wild.
Yeah, it was real weird that they lived real close to me.
That's wild. That's what's up. All right, so y'all both went with the Patriots, man. I ain't going that route, player. I ain't going that route, player from the Himalayas. Hear me out, man. All right, Patriots up and down.
Yeah.
They playing in Arizona. Kyler Murray is coming back. I'm going to go with Arizona. And the reason why I'm going to go with Arizona, man, I feel like, well, for one, Jacoby Myers is not playing for New England.
Yeah.
He's going to be out. I don't think New England have enough because I think DeAndre Hopkins is going to score at least 2 touchdowns. And Kyler Murray going to be a problem with his scrambling ability. And I think their defense is going to be good enough to stop the Patriots, who at times is inept on offense. They don't have no offense. Right. So I'm picking Arizona because I don't think the Patriots have enough to put points up, and Arizona will. And I think the Arizona win by at least a touchdown.
That's crazy, man, considering that the Patriots are literally 3 years or 2 years removed from that huge free agent spending spree when they got Jonnu Smith and Hunter Henry as those two big ass tight ends to sign in the offseason. And like now, you don't even hear Jonnu Smith's name barely anymore.
Nah, you don't. It's crazy. It's
Yeah.
crazy. Yep. So our next game, man, Miami versus the Chargers.
Ooh.
Miami versus the Chargers. Big game for both of them, which is why I picked this. They're in the hunt over there. Miami is slowly they're teetering on kind of falling down and maybe ended up in that 6 spot, possibly that 5 and 6 spot with the playoffs. This is a big game. It's a big game. Chargers trying to stay in the hunt as well. Miami defense is their Achilles heel, I believe, right now. It ain't the offense. Their defense is hurting them. So do the Chargers have enough to hold Miami off? Or do Miami go ahead and get the win? Halftime, you shaking your head. I'm going to give you the floor first, bro.
I'm going to say no way. You got the cheetah. The cheetah, I mean, come on. Let's just be honest. Miami's offense is just way too much. They got too much power. And they got too much scoring ability in going against the Chargers.
All right.
They do it. Don't get me wrong. I believe the Chargers offense is still hurt. They got a couple wide receivers still out. So they're not they can't go toe to toe in scoring against Miami.
Okay.
So unless the Chargers defense decides to step up, I don't see them being able to hold a toe to them.
All right, man. Okay, Randy, I'm gonna let you.
I know who you bet on.
I'm actually gonna go with D here, and I'm gonna actually take the Chargers. Not for the homer reasons, because I know everybody knows I'm a big Justin Herbert fan.
What's up, Pence?
Boy came out of Oregon. That's what's up.
Okay.
What's up, Pence, man?
What's going on, Pen?
But yeah, Derwin James is questionable for the Chargers, the safety. That kind of gives me some flags. But Mike Williams is apparently supposed to be a go this weekend as well. Keenan Allen's back. They got Austin Eckler. So, I mean, if all three are back and could stay healthy for the whole game, I definitely got the Chargers. But it's going to be close just because I feel like last weekend the Miami kind of showed the league, this is how you beat us and how you shut us down. Yeah, Tyreek Hill will get his yardage, but that don't matter as long as you can just limit him. I got the Chargers winning it, but squeaking by a hair.
All right, man. I don't know, bro. I don't know. It's a tough one.
Hey, Greg.
You pick the Chargers. Just get over and say it.
No. Actually, believe it or not, man, in the football pool, let me make sure I'm correct, man. In my football pool, I picked Miami. I was correct. I picked Miami, but I don't like the pick. How about that? I picked Miami, but I really don't like the pick.
Are you nervous?
Yes, man, because their defense suck. And I know at any given time, bro, that the Chargers and Justin Herbert and them, they'll have that game where, you know, they scoring 2 and 3 touchdowns at the wide receiver position, and Miami give up touchdowns. I mean, you look at how many points they gave up against Chicago and all these other guys, man. So I'm not sold on them. I don't even think if they make the playoffs, they're going to make it far because their offense is too far ahead of their defense. That's my take.
And I agree with you. I mean,
you know what I mean? So that's why I say that, man. And it kind of sucks because, you know, you root for them and you like, man, Cheetah and them and Tua doing his thing. Would love to see a Tua and Jalen Hurts in the Super Bowl. But, man, their defense sucked, bro. Which is why they wouldn't beat the Eagles to me in the Super Bowl if we could contain Tyreek Hill. We saw what he did to us last year when he was in Kansas City, though, because Jonathan Gannon decides to put linebackers on the fastest player in the league. Like, you lost your cotton picking mind, dude.
Thanks for the flashbacks, Tom.
I will say this will be a hot take for Miami. I have a Tua thrown for.
Come on, Pesman. Come on, bro.
I have a Tua thrown for 300 yards, and he'll get 2 touchdowns in the air.
All right, okay. All right. My man Pensman says Steelers might sneak in the playoffs. Man, come on, cut it out. Not with Pinky and a biscuit over there. I don't know. I don't know. So yeah, yeah, man. So yeah, I think Miami is going to win, but I don't feel safe with that pick.
Shout out to the 11.
Yeah, shout out to the 11. Look, again, man, if y'all have not, make sure y'all sub up the Hardcore Sports Network, Philly Sports Rap, my
What's
man
up,
next
John?
to Randy and Philly Hat Time. Please do. We appreciate everybody tapping in. I know y'all probably coming on for Mr. Mike. Y'all know he's coming. He's around the corner. You know what I mean? Mr. Mike taking the show away from us, man, but it's all good.
Yeah,
Hey,
let
hey,
him have it.
Pinsman, I sent you the link on Twitter, man. Check your Twitter joint. Let me know if you got it. But yeah, yeah, man. So the Jets and Buffalo is up next. All right. This is big for the AFC East because Buffalo got to fend off the Jets and they got to fend off Miami. This division might go down to the wire to determine who's the division winner and who sneaks into the playoffs. This is tough. Randy, I'm gonna let you take this one first.
God.
Yeah, man. Hey, Pinsman, send me your email on Twitter. Send me your email. I got you, homie.
Just so I'm correct, the last time these two teams played, the Bills lost, correct?
Yes, the Bills
Yeah.
lost. The Jets was at home. It was a close game. It wasn't a blowout, if I recall.
Right, and it was also the first game that Josh Allen was playing after he received that injury to his elbow, correct?
Yeah, correct, absolutely.
Yeah, this is no Von Miller this time. They do obviously get some pieces back with like Tre'Davious White and linebackers and whatnot, but that
Is the
Von Miller
quarterback for
injury.
Buffalo playing?
You say who now?
The quarterback, Josh Allen, is he playing?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's playing.
They didn't play last week, right?
No, he played.
No, he played.
Oh, he did. All right.
Yeah. Hey, halftime. Do you have Pinsman email?
I do not know that.
Okay. All right.
I do not know that.
Check your Twitter, Pens. He sent it to your Twitter, bro.
Yeah. But yeah, yeah, that's gonna be tough, man. It's gonna be another close game, and this is big between Miami, Jets, and Buffalo, man.
I just can't trust Mike White. That's my biggest issue. I just can't trust Mike White.
Yeah. My man Vic says he think the Bills will win by 3 against the Jets.
And I get it because like you saw last week, yeah, okay, Mike put up the numbers. He had almost close to 300 and plus yards passing, but it's the ability of him to throw those interceptions that has me wanting to pick against them. Now, if he was more safe with the ball, of course I'd go Jets all the way. I trust that defense, especially what you were saying earlier about our boy Sauce Gardner. But I mean, it scares me with him being at QB. So I think I'm just gonna have to stick with the Bills.
Okay, all right, Randy, got a question for you, Randy. What's going on, Pinsman? What's up, homie?
What's up, man?
Finally,
man. Welcome to Sports Rap with the fellas, man. For all those that don't know, this is my man Pinsman Sports. You say what now?
It's been forever since we finally get to be in a live stream together after it seems like a decade, man.
Absolutely, y'all. Hey, this is Pinsman Sports right here, man. Y'all make sure y'all sub this guy up. My man stream is doing good. He's getting close to 1,000, man. He's like right at 800, right?
He's over 800.
Over 800 subs, man. Y'all make sure y'all follow this guy, man.
Yeah, 824.
He's doing his thing. Y'all sub him up, please do, for sure. Welcome, man. How you doing, though?
I'm all right. Just got home. Sorry that I thought your show started at 7. So
no, man. You good, bro. You good, man. Hey, everybody be going through stuff, man. We got a couple other guys that couldn't make it, man. But look, since you hopped in, man, we was talking about this Jets and this Bills game, man. What's your take on that?
You freeze?
I think he froze. I think his connection.
No.
Oh, there you go. All right.
I think he froze.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah, the Jets are legit. Bills are the Bills. Yeah.
He said the Bills are the Bills. Hey, look. I don't know, man. Halftime, what you think?
Well,
say the Bills.
Yeah, your connection, Pensman, man,
Pensman,
is breaking up. It's breaking you up. Yeah, it's freezing and unfreezing and freezing. We missing some of what you're saying. I know you got some good stuff for me.
I know.
There he goes.
There you go.
Now?
Yeah, I know.
All right, go ahead. Give us what you were saying, man.
You're good now.
I said the Bills are going to take the Jets. Bills.
Okay. All right. So the Bills. You said the Bills going to take the Jet. All right. Tom, what you got on that one, man?
Yeah.
The Bills' defense is suspect right now.
Mm-hmm.
You lost Von Miller,
mm-hmm.
and I think they're getting a couple guys back, but
mm-hmm.
the Jets' defense is legit. Their defense
they're there. Very much so. Very much so legit, man. Their defense is legit.
It's going to be a close game.
I agree.
I think that I'm going to say Buffalo wins by a field goal, but it's going to be a tough one.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Well, my take is I think it's definitely going to the wire. I think it'll be a 3-point game. Who was that earlier that said that? Somebody called it earlier in the chat. They said it was going to be a 3-point win for Buffalo. Vic. I agree with them on that one. Yeah, thank you. Vic said that. Yeah,
I agree.
Said they won 27-24. I'm with you on that, Vic. 24. For sure. I think they squeak it out. It's going to be tough. Like I said, that division is going to go down to the wire. Hey, Randy, I missed this question for you earlier, man. It says, do you think TJ Watt and D Johnson for the Steelers will be playing tomorrow because they both questionable? What's your take on that, Randy? You know anything?
Yeah, like right now as it sits, it looks like TJ Watt will be basically questionable up until like obviously game time. D Johnson is one where they're leaning more towards that he might play, but they just want to lean more to the safety side with TJ because it's ribs. So they're just kind of waiting to see how he feels tomorrow morning after they go through walkthroughs, and then they'll go from there. But if I'm going to be real, I'd say they probably TJ is going to try to play, and D Johnson will most likely play.
Okay. All right. So I got 2 more games for y'all that we're gonna discuss real quick before we really dive into the Giants and Eagles and show a couple little film clips. Okay. Vic says Steelers said TJ will play. Okay, thanks, okay. Vic. Appreciate that. There you go, Chad.
I figured he would. Come on, guys. It's TJ.
TJ ain't trying to miss too much time, bro.
Yeah, he missed a lot of time.
Yeah, he ain't trying to miss too much.
Yeah.
All right, so
Baltimore.
This game I'm only mentioning because it's a division rival for Philly. So they seem to like to pick on the little guys, man, and they like to run the score up. How many points you think Dallas going to score on the Houston Texans tomorrow?
Oh, God. Is 3 an option?
They put 54 on the Colts.
Is 3 an option?
Yes, 3 is always an option, man.
I hate Dallas.
I can't stand Dallas either, man. I definitely don't. I can't stand them.
I'm a Steelers fan, but I hate Dallas.
Yeah. Look, I go in. You in the state of Pennsylvania, so you all right with me, man.
All right, that's good.
Vic says 100. Vic said they're gonna score 100 points.
Yeah, he got out of hand.
Yeah, they're gonna bench Dak with like 30 seconds left in the game. Watch when they're up by like 84.
Yeah,
I see that, Randy.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. I was like, yo, why did they do them like that? Like, come on, man.
Yeah, that's when they're bringing Cooper Rush in.
Yeah,
I think they got Dallas is going to get like 42-3, and then at halftime they're already going to put Dak on the bench.
They ain't gonna sit him,
ain't playing. Brandon Cooks ain't playing, so they Houston don't even have the Cooks now.
Yeah. I said they're gonna score 40 points, man. They're gonna score 40 points easily.
Yeah, I got them scoring 42-3.
Yeah.
And you know exactly what they're gonna do. They're gonna come at us all Eagle fans and say, "Look, we put a 40 burger on them, and you guys can barely get 20."
Exactly. Yep. Cut it out. You know what I mean? All right, so the last one before we go into a little 28
points at halftime.
Yeah, by halftime, yeah, absolutely. I agree with you, Pensman. I agree with you, man. So by the way, Pensman, I don't know what you got going on tomorrow, man. Are you live streaming a Pittsburgh game?
Of course.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. I want to make sure before we get out of here today. I mean, we're not about to go nowhere now. Make sure they know what you got coming up and things of that nature, man. I really
I'm
like
going
it, bro.
Steelers game at 1:00 and post game show at 8.
There you go. There y'all go, man. Make sure y'all follow my man, hop on his shows and whatnot. So the last one is this is here. Do y'all think these guys are still a threat? 49ers had an injury at the quarterback position. They're on their third string quarterback. Are they still a threat to Philly in these playoffs? Or are they going to go on a little slide? Now, we all know last week the quarterback came, he stepped up. But again, it's easy to do that when a team don't even expect you to even play.
Right.
But now they're going to be more prepared. They're going to come. We know the Bucks, even though that's Randy. I know you don't like your man, Mr. Brady, but Todd Bowles is going to throw the kitchen sink at this young quarterback. Will the 49ers begin to slide, or are they still a threat? Pinsman, what you think?
Absolutely. Randy said this last week. He is awesome. Brock is amazing. I was surprised.
Okay. All right. So you think he actually going to play well?
Yeah. I think Brock's going to
Tampa Bay.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right.
All right.
Absolutely.
Okay.
What he did last week, coming in under pressure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on, Philly, man. You see that. You saw that. Randy predicted it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Randy predicted it. Yeah.
They did.
What he did and what Brock did.
I think Tampa Bay's going to throw like Tone said, the kitchen sink on him. They're going to blitz him like crazy.
Yeah. Todd Bowles will send that heat, man.
That's fine. That's fine. They got the insurance blanket McCaffrey. They're fine. They're fine.
Okay.
They throw the screen. They throw the screen at McCaffrey and boom.
All right. Okay, Randy.
They're all looking back.
It seems like
I'll be real. Like the injury, Shanahan's 9-27 without Garoppolo, and that number is pretty alarming. It kind of like smacks you in the face fresh in the morning like a nice cold Canadian winter. But I mean, sometimes numbers can be misleading. I mean, those 27 games lost, did they have the number one basically defense in a sense that they haven't allowed a team to score in the second half? Just 7 points in the last 5 games they've allowed a team to score in the second half. That's unbelievable. They're playing lights out on that back end. I'm not so much worried about Brock Purdy in the sense that he's not going to be ready because Shanahan's definitely going to make him ready. I'm more worried about the fact that what happens if this man goes down. I mean, they're really limited at this quarterback position now, man. I mean, like, let's be real. The guy coming in is going to be somebody off the street, and then that's where issues become. So, I mean, like, he has to stay healthy, but I believe in Brock Purdy. I mean, let's be real. Mr. Irrelevant, the last pick in the draft is playing in the NFL. So you gotta ride that Cinderella story until it isn't anymore.
Yeah, they do have Kittle. Kittle's still gonna be a threat. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Halftime, what you think?
I got the 49ers.
Radio, no one
I do have the 49ers. Don't get me wrong. But I just think that Tampa Bay is going to throw the kitchen sink at this kid. Yeah. But since the way he played last week, said, "Oh my Lord," he was throwing dimes.
Yeah.
Honestly, you seen how he was throwing his passes,
preach it.
and he was doing his check downs.
Yeah.
I'm not taking nothing from him.
Preach it.
But when you're going to look at it, that defense is going to sit there and throw everything at him.
Mm-hmm.
It's just it's a question mark. You can't act like it's not going to be an easy one. And you got Tom Brady on this that you're going against. Everybody can hate Tom Brady all they want. Tom Brady is Tom Brady.
Cheater.
Yes, he's a cheater. We all get it. He cheated to go get every Super Bowl ring you had.
He says cheater.
He does speak. Randy does speak the facts of it. Every Super Bowl was a cheat.
Yeah.
So I got the 49ers.
Check the ball. Check the ball.
Except for the first one.
Hey, look. I put it like this, man. I think that like you said, I'm gonna say Shanahan is a good coach. He's gonna protect his quarterback. He don't care if he got to run the ball 40 times. He will protect that quarterback. He's not gonna allow Brock Purdy to have a chance and really hurt that team. He's gonna do the best he can to keep that.
Mitchell's back too.
Yeah. I thought he went on IR. If he went on IR, he got to be out 4 weeks.
I don't know. I think he.
And only why I knew that because he's on my fantasy team, and I was kind of pissed off.
Who cares about fantasy this year?
That's the guy that's like me right now, getting his ass kicked in fantasy.
Yeah, right.
Fantasy.
You got it halftime. You got it.
Hey, what's going on, Randall? Randall said you got to root for the last pick in the draft.
Halftime knows.
Yeah. So I think the 49ers will win this game. Brady sucks right now. He don't have help. He don't have enough to beat them. Now the question was, are they going to
You almost lost to the Saints last week.
Yeah, correct, absolutely. So
Mike Evans got hurt, right, in that game?
Yeah, I think so. But again, the question was, I don't look at them as a threat unless they fix that quarterback position. I got to see more from Brock Purdy, but I do feel like
I see more.
Yeah, man. That's a half a game. That's not a whole game.
It's okay. Let him pick against him, and then he'll be salty with his wounds. It's okay.
Had time. The last time I checked, don't they play 60 minutes?
You want him in Philly next
year. You act like he just won a Super Bowl. I mean,
he got to play 60 minutes, man. I haven't seen enough yet. I can't say.
All right.
I will say this: everybody put a check mark.
Okay.
When Jimmy G went out, everybody put a check mark on it saying, well, the 49ers lost this one.
Yeah.
They all thought it was a loss. Now here you are. They won, and it's like, yes, he played phenomenal. Don't get me wrong.
After the Super Bowl, you and halftime making sure it's Brock to Philly.
No, we're not. No, you'll be
going. Howie, sign him
in Pittsburgh.
Sign him, Howie.
I want him in Pittsburgh because I ain't got nobody.
Hey, look, man. I gotta see
quarterback.
I gotta see it, man. I'm not all the way.
That's fair. That's fair.
You want Odell there. You want everybody there. You're going to get blocked by the end of the season.
I want Odell. He's going to be sitting on the bench. Odell Beckham is not going to be even.
Gronkowski was a rumor.
On the goddamn team.
Gronkowski was a rumor.
Everybody's a rumor. Everybody wants to be an Eagle. I can't put everybody on my team. Yeah. Everybody wants to come over here to Philly.
Yeah, keep printing that money.
Everybody wants to come here. You're taking less money to come here.
All right. So look, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna get it rolling. As we start winding down now. I'm gonna go ahead and talk about. Let's talk about the game where it's a big game for Philly. It's a big game for Philly. It's definitely a big game for the Giants. Okay. This is the game right here because I feel like for Philly, you want to stay ahead of Dallas at least by 2 games before y'all play that Christmas Eve game. For the Giants, their playoff hopes is starting to dwindle. You just tied the Commanders. You lost to the Giants. You cannot afford to lose to Philly again, but they don't have enough to me to beat Philly because you don't have receivers.
Can I say something quick?
Absolutely. Go ahead.
Barkley's got an injury. He's on the he might be injured. He might be out with a neck injury.
Yeah, I saw that. He was questionable. Yeah, he got a little serious questionable. So we're definitely going to keep an eye on that one. That's for sure.
Yeah, I didn't know if you guys knew that or not.
Yeah, absolutely. No, but I appreciate that. Absolutely. So again, that's still tough because you still got to shut the run down. The one thing I will say is they like to run Mr. Danny Dimes. You know what I'm saying? They have some design runs. They got counter run plays that they do where it's a counter play. Everybody's pulling and you running, and Danny Dimes is escaping out the back door on you with nobody over there and running and getting 20 and 30 yards. that has to be contained. You cannot let Daniel Jones run for 80 yards on us, and or it's going to keep the Giants in the game. You cannot have the quarterback doing that.
I'd spy N'Kobe Dean on him the whole entire game.
Hell yeah.
Randy already if he does run, hopefully he doesn't trip this time.
Yeah, so that's what I would do. They got to definitely watch that. The other thing is that I feel like they're going to struggle when it comes to just the Eagles. The Eagles' defensive line can cause some problems, man. If the Eagles get up by multiple scores, this is when you have a hard time beating Philly, because they will definitely send that pass rush after you, and it gets tough. You know what I'm saying? It gets tough.
Yeah, I should know that.
Yeah. Hey, look, man.
Sorry.
I wasn't gonna do that to you, bro.
I know you went there. I
was not gonna do that to you, bro.
He was just getting around to it. That's all.
No, man.
I know.
I was trying to leave that alone, man. I know.
I know. It's all good. It's all good. We're just trying to figure out the playbook by then.
It's a couple things that I wanted to bring up that I did like, and I'm gonna show y'all with Philly and why I feel like this is going to be pretty good in a tough game for the Giants. I think we're going to win by double digits. Okay. I know people's probably saying, "Damn, yeah," but I think we will win by double digits. And I do feel like Philly's going to win. So, a couple things I wanted to point out that I did like last week, and I think it's going to be a problem because they're going to do what they can against AJ Brown.
Right.
And this guy here, man, Mr. Devontae Smith, bro. This guy last week, his route running is just impeccable, bro. Okay, his route running is impeccable, and I'm gonna show you a route that he ran, and this is where I think it's gonna hurt them, and they don't have enough.
And he's still a rookie to me,
man, bro. It's crazy.
I don't see how halftime. I don't see how.
He said, "I don't see how."
You don't see how Devontae Smith is a rookie still. It's
only his numbers. With his numbers,
yeah, he's only his second year.
Yeah, he's putting up Marvin Harrison Jr.'s numbers up.
Yeah, and it's only his second year. Imagine when he gets actually up there.
Yeah.
He's only going to get better.
I know, it's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean,
so check this out, man.
First year and your second year is the one.
So I want y'all to watch Devontae Smith, man, on this play here. This was early in the game, after a few false starts, and Devontae, I think it was like his first pass he caught of the game, and it's crazy, man. So they use the motion, they bring the back here to kind of help him decide on what's what.
What's up, Victor?
Right there, man. We're gonna go back just a little bit. Watch the route that Devontae Smith put on this guy and how he turns that corner. Oh, here it go. My bad. Go back one more time. My bad. So he's on the inside here and he runs an out route. But look at the gap and the space. Look at that. Look at the space, man. Yeah. That's just crazy.
Is he really? No. I'm talking about something else.
Oh, it's just why, like that. That's a problem. You know what I'm saying? Look at my man.
He is.
Plenty of time in the pocket. Man. That's gonna be a problem. How do you defend that? How do you defend that? How do you stop the tight ends? This is another play. This is Devontae Smith on a touchdown. Okay, again, great play design by Philadelphia, which I feel like is another big problem. Definitely. Hold on one second. I'm gonna go ahead and let it run for you real quick.
I just want to give a huge shout out to Vic. I want to give a huge shout out to Chris Letang. Man's on the ice after having a stroke literally 12 days ago.
Oh wow, man, definitely.
That's what I was talking about. Like,
shout out to Chris Letang.
Yeah, man.
That's shocking right there.
Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely shout out, man. My hat's off, yo. My hat's off.
Philly sports. That's what I was talking about. Is he really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, okay. Got you. My bad. No, appreciate y'all, yo. Appreciate y'all mentioning that because I definitely, that's big. That's what's up. So what I was saying was on this touchdown pass, man. Look at the design, and again, you got to pick your poison. Hold on one second. I'm just letting that run. It's coming up here.
That's
you
good
pass.
That's an awesome route.
So right here,
especially the pressure in his face. Holy shit!
Yeah.
Good job.
So
Watkins.
Right here,
yeah,
AJ Brown. Yeah, that was Watkins. AJ Brown draws so much attention. Everybody know AJ Brown likes to run and do that real deep dig route.
Yeah,
and it's going to pull the safety. You got Devontae Smith over here. Okay, that So watch what happens when that happens. All right. So he's taking a tight end. That guy comes down and it leaves him 1-on-1. And I'll run it back just so you can see.
Yeah,
so
you can't leave him 1-on-1.
No, that's the problem. It's like if they like why I'm showing you this, there it is, touchdown. Why I'm showing you this is the Giants like to blitz. There's going to be 1-on-1 coverage, and that's going to be their downfall to me. 1-on-1 coverage, okay?
And then let's sorry to interrupt, but even if they do, let's say the Giants see this and they're like, oh, we won't do that. Or we'll make sure our safety stays back on Smitty. Well, that's fine because then we have 1-on-1 with AJ Brown and right in the middle. So we'll just take that as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's good backyard. How you doing, buddy?
Yeah. So the other thing here that I like was the Eagles defense, in which I feel like they got to do this again. They played a lot of ball on the other side of the line of scrimmage. I'm gonna let that go. I'm gonna let that run. We real close to the play. They played a lot on the other side of the line of scrimmage here. Watch this here. The penetration. Look at that. This is just with Henry, and it's going to run. I'm gonna let it run again. It's going to show you it again. Just they playing on the other side of the line of scrimmage. We haven't seen that, but they also playing with some discipline. You see, like you have no room. It's nothing but green jerseys there. You know.
That helped with the end, not over pursuing too, so he gave him an extra lane because that's what they were hoping for on that play. But Sweat never bit. He never bit.
And we talked about that last week. I don't know if y'all remember about them over pursuing and overrunning plays. They played with a lot more discipline last game. And which, like you said, Pinsman, is what you're supposed to do. Here it is again, the penetration that they get right here. You got 3 tight ends. They're playing. Look at this. You're playing on. He can't even get his feet going. He's pitter patting.
Total collapse.
Because this collapsing. They're collapsing. If they could continue to play like this, you're not going to run on them. Look at that.
Yep.
Playing
plus
down.
It's also the onus on the corners too, realizing that that also is a run play, so they can break down and come off to the blocks quicker as well, right? So
absolutely.
Now what's really funny is how we couldn't stop a run. And then we go against the best running back in Derrick Henry, and he only got 30 yards.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now you're telling me now the Giants are coming here. How are they going to get any more than 30 yards or 40 yards?
My question is, how did Derrick Henry didn't run over you, but Gibson ran all over you?
Because they weren't playing with discipline. I showed it last week, man. How they was not disciplined in their run gaps and things of that nature, and there was no penetration. There was no penetration.
It's also the play calling because also they were killing us by death by 1,000 paper cuts in the sense it was a 3.2 yard carry, 3.2 yard carry, 3.2 yard carry, bust for 5, 3.2 yard. Like it was all small chunks, but because it's predication on how our defense was playing, which was he was relying just solely on the front, which wasn't good enough, especially with Jordan Davis being out. So we needed to beef up that middle with guys like Linval and Ndamukong Suh, and now Jordan's back, so it makes it even better.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, I gave y'all some good stuff. This is the one thing I am concerned about with the Giants, okay? Because of the blitz, they blitz heavy. I know we talked about the 1-on-1 coverage or whatever that they, that will open up.
Yeah, they play a lot of single man, don't they?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
But this here, if we don't get better with running back awareness playing against the blitz, it could be for a long day. I want you to watch this play here, okay? Right here, you're going to get a blitz. Running back is not even aware of it. And you can see almost like Jalen wants to give him the ball, and he can't because he's not even looking. He takes a shot and then is trying to get it away over here. Just watch this. But when you got to be aware of this, especially for a heavy blitzing team such as the Giants. So watch this.
Defense.
He's going to blitz. Running back ignores him, Like if he stops here, if he stops early in here, he can just dump it off. We need some screen passes or something. Like right here.
Coverage is too light.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But because of the pressure getting there so fast, he don't have time. But Jalen wants to just get rid of it. Like
even if he just chips him, you just got to put his shoulder into him. That's all he's got to do.
Slow him down. Like you said, slow him down.
Philly. Plus, he had somebody in the middle too, wide open too.
Correct. Yeah. But he can't do it because the running back don't even touch him.
Right there.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, Penn. He had that guy right in the middle.
Right in the middle. Yeah. Penn was absolutely correct.
Watch Gainwell. Watch Gainwell right there. Bam.
Bam.
Boom,
yeah.
Wide open. He'd already beat the linebacker. He would have gone to the house.
Yeah. But I tell you what, if that running back chips him, he has that extra second. Yeah, if Gainwell chips him, he has that extra second to be able to find that guy in the middle, like you said, man.
They don't like the chip on people.
They need to.
They're worried about getting hurt too.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm more worried about Hurts getting hurt than anything. You got to slow these guys down from coming in and having free shots at him, especially when you got a blitz heavy team coming.
Halftime, is that because what happened to Juju?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pretty much. I mean, everybody looks at it like, am I going to get the stinger and be able to still play the game? Or what? I'm barely playing now, and I'm about to get a stinger. You got to look at those options. I mean, am I taking the stinger, or am I going to play a little?
It's also a team game. You also got to put yourself on the line for the greater goal too, though. So
yeah, but they also got to play for money.
Yeah.
Don't take that away. I mean, it's all about money too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, but yeah. So again, Pensman, before we move on to this next segment, man, our last segment of the day, who you got winning this game, Pensman?
Philly, easy.
All right. What about you, Randy?
Oh yeah, like with the question mark at Saquon Barkley with the neck injury, and I mean, as long as we can keep Daniel Bellinger, their tight end, who's been a really good, not only pass blocking tight end, but a good catching tight end. We should be good, man. Because I mean, Darius Slayton don't scare me. Her wide receiver core don't scare me. I mean, hashtag number 7, aka Kenny Galladay, where are you at? I mean, that big signing, it's all worth nothing. But yeah, I got us winning.
Okay, all right, Randy.
If Daniel Jones was more reliable, and Saquon Barkley was playing, it'd be a whole different situation.
Halftime, you'll go, man. Who you got?
I got the Eagles. I got the Eagles throwing a 40 burger on them.
Woo!
I think it's gonna be like 40-27.
All right.
In that area, 42.
I don't think Giants can put up 27 points.
I was gonna say, I don't think they could do 27 either.
I'm giving the Giants a little leadway.
Halftime sounds like Vic with the 100.
Yeah, right.
No.
Exactly, Pisman.
No. I'm being honest. I'm telling you now.
You gotta respect Giants' defense a little bit.
Listen, it is going to be the AJ Brown show. It's going to be Devontae. It's going to be the Miles Sanders show. It's going to. You got Devontae Smith.
That's if Brown can hold the ball.
He's going to get everything. Jalen Hurts is going to get rid of this ball so fast. You're going to be like, "What the hell? That blitz? That was a blitz, and he got rid of it so fast." You're going to be like, "Wow."
All right, we're going to see, man. But
I'm telling you, this is going to be the big one.
I can't wait. We're going to see. 1:00 tomorrow. I'm going to move it along. I owe Mr. Mike a few more minutes, and it's his time, man.
Your show is being interrupted by Sidetrack Mr. Mike.
Hello, everybody.
What it is?
What's up? First time, let me thank Hardcore Sports. I appreciate you. And Philly Sports Rap, thank you very much for this segment. Hey, what's up there, Halftime?
What's good, Mike?
What's up, Mike?
Wait a minute, y'all. Hold up. Now I'm gonna do something. I want to see if y'all can tell what I just did. Hey, hey. Okay, what did I just do? What did I just do? Come on.
Hey, you took yourself off the screen, man. You took yourself off the screen.
Okay, I took myself off the screen and I did what? Bam! Hey, look.
Wait, hold on,
look.
Mr. Mike. Hold on. We about to give you the floor. Hold on 1 second here. Hold on, man.
Blow him up.
Hold on. I gotta blow him up real quick. Hold on. Mr. Mike, I gotta go ahead. Let me see.
Hey, look at that. Look at that.
There it is.
I know that's right.
He got
Damn.
He got his pearly whites.
Hey, halftime came in the mail yesterday.
Nice.
Backyard said this. Backyard Bird said this. MF.
How's everybody doing? Huh?
You got my beer?
Hey, there
I'm
you go,
here.
right there, bro.
There
There
it
you go.
is.
Here you go. Get it. You got it.
All right, man.
I know that's right. What's up, brother? I know that's right, brother. Hey, listen, first of all, foremost, I want to say something. I want to make a little commentary here about primetime slash Dion. Yeah, Dion saying, you know what? I think it's wrong everybody jumping on his back. Here it is. This man, 3 years, he was with Florida State, built him up, brought the uniforms, helped the facilities out, making $360,000 a year, and plus paying with his money, own money, to help them out. Colorado offers him $5 million. What do you think? What would y'all do? What would you do?
Well, take the money. That's where you.
I'd go.
There you go.
Yeah.
Everybody's calling him a sellout, and that's not right. That is so wrong for them to do that.
Nobody's talking about he's been getting robbed right in his office. Everybody
exactly
what Dion's doing is what he should be doing.
Exactly. I'm with you all the way, 100%. You know, go ahead. You know, he did what he can do. He gave them something to move on with. Okay, Tommy, somebody offered me $5 million. I'll see you when I see you. Plain simple as that.
I just wish he went to a Big Ten school.
Yeah, and I want to also reach out to Brittany Griner. You know, I'm cool. I'm glad she's home. You know, and let's work on the other people who's got to come home. You know, I'm glad she's here. I'm glad she's safe. But let's work on the other Americans that are over there.
Hey, Mr. Mike,
go ahead.
Randy's hiding.
They go. Hey, look, that's why Mr. Mike put the paper up there. Randy's
hiding now.
Yeah, I see him. Hey, okay, another thing, you notice my attire, don't you?
I see that.
You know why?
I want to get a close up. Tell him why
you notice.
You can't smoke on screen. That's why I'm off.
Okay, I understand, Randy. I got you. But the reason my attire has changed is because, you know, Travis Noah on Comedy Central, he's quitting. So I'm trying to get that spot. So yeah. So hardcore sports, if you got connections, hook a brother up. Shit. Travis Noah,
man.
yeah.
Hey, look, before you go to your next part, man. Hey, man, that whole, all right. Again, I'm not going to get into it too much. You know, I'm over here. I work for the folks, so I got to be careful. I want to make sure I keep my check coming in.
I know that's right.
But, man, how does our government mess around? Like, again, she's home, all right? I don't need her family and them trying to bash my channel.
I see where you go. I see where you going. Come on.
But she's home.
Mm-hmm.
But my man in the Marines who's serving the daggone country been over that jail locked up, bro.
Exactly.
He's been in there longer than she has.
He's been in there 4 years. Yeah. He's been there 4 years. And let me tell you what it is. This is all political. Exactly. It's all about they're playing chess with human people. That's what they're doing. And the thing about, it's crazy. It doesn't make any sense. Here it is. This man served he's been in the Marines and he's served in everything, and he's over there for 4 years in prison. And this young lady, this person, you know what I'm saying, was in there for 10 months and she's home. This is my take. You get what you can get until you get the ball. Just like football. You got to get what you can get. If you can get the ball, go ahead and run with it. They ran with it, they got her out. Now they got to go back and hook up all the other Americans there, including Paul. Man.
Right, because I guarantee it, because I'm seeing this from the other side as a Canadian. I guarantee they probably definitely try to throw Homeboy's name in with Brittany.
Yeah.
But then Russia being Russia was like, oh, then you got to give us these 4 other dudes that might be even worse than the arms dealer. So it's like you're playing with fire, but how much fire are you willing to play with? Is
exactly. And they let this, and the thing about it, sometimes you gotta play ball with the devil. They let this knucklehead out. You know, this knucklehead is do all this terrorist stuff, selling guns to terrorists and all that.
Who knows? You might get shot dead tomorrow. So
yeah, you're right. But still, you know, you're trying to accomplish something, so you got to take it inch at a time. Got Brittany out. Now let's go ahead and get the rest of them. Now let's go get Paul out there. Let's work on getting him out there. And Brittany, if you're listening, and Brittany's followers, don't forget Paul is there. Work for him. Be on the diligent, because now you on the front line. Let's see what you can do to get him out of there also.
Should have got the Marine out first, though. That's my opinion. But
man, look,
he's been there for 4 years. You should have got him out first.
He's
serving your country.
I understand your position, but sometimes, like I say, sometimes you got to deal with the devil. It's not good to, but sometimes you have to in order to get something accomplished. You have to do it.
Now, from my understanding, again, this is from what you hear. We don't know.
Right.
There. You know what I mean? From my understanding, the Russians gave us a choice, him or her, for the army.
Him.
We wasn't getting both. It was one or the other.
That's it.
I would have took him, to be honest with you, because he was been there for 4 years and he fought for your country.
I saw somebody on Twitter said she need to do her time and let him come home first, and we work on her later.
Truth be known, I think my opinion is yes, you should go ahead and grab Paul out of there. Brittany, she would have been good 10 months. They would have brought her home, because the little shit she there for, that's just a political thing.
Petty.
You know, having some cartridges of marijuana or CBS or whatever the fuck you call that shit.
It's a CBS.
Whatever that stuff is. But they should have grabbed Paul first. And got him out of it. But it is, like I said, you deal with the devil. This is what you get. Plain and simple as that.
Who knows if we had a second opportunity either?
Yeah, who was that? Who said that?
Oh, that's my man Pensman. That's the one you owe the beer.
Pensman. Okay, did you get your beer, Pensman? I give you a beer, man. Did you get it? Did you get it, brother?
Yep.
All right. Okay.
It wasn't cold though. It was pretty warm.
Well,
keep it warm.
Hey, listen, you're running through hot wires. What do you expect? You know. But
I'll
put it in the fridge. You know, it'll get cold. Another thing. Hey, listen, anybody there to get on a lighter topic? Anybody there watch reality shows? I'm a sucker for reality shows, and one in mind is 90 Day Fiance. Anybody watch that?
No. I don't. I know some people that do, but I haven't watched.
Hey, listen, man. You know, you get these guys.
ESPN.
What's that?
We're glued.
He said we glued to ESPN.
Okay, well, I don't. You know, as you can tell, my life is not revolved around sports. I know a little bit about sports, but you know, I got to move on. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. I ain't knocking it. That's what you like. That's your thing. But anyway, here it is. Anybody knows you've got all these guys going for these girls in these Baltic states. These Baltic states like Russia, Ukraine, Czechoslovakia, you know, and on and on and on. And they're always on Instagram showing us how good they look. Basically, all they want to do is get here. And they know if they have time, how you say it, when they throw that reel out, they know they're going to catch something.
We're going to catch something. Reel it in, baby. Reel it in.
Yeah, and once they get here, I don't like you no more. We can't make it. We can't do this no more. Once they get married and get their green card, we can't do this no more. That's all they want is a
green card.
Yeah, that's it.
So they doing that just to get over here, huh?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, most of them, that's what they're doing. I mean, a couple of them, they do live together and love together, and it works out good. But the majority of them, they just try to get that green card to get here. And after the fact, you know, I don't let you no more. We can't get along.
Yeah.
We can't get along. I don't want to be with you no more. you know. And I don't understand these guys can't see this. You got some fine looking women here in the States.
Yeah.
I mean, they be fine. You know, am I lying?
No,
you ain't lying.
Yeah, you got some fine looking women.
Why they do it?
Yeah, you know, I mean, let's face it. Yeah, over in the Balkan State, yeah, you got some fine looking women, but I ain't going all the way. I'm gonna go way over there, spend my money and all that, just try to get some kitty cat. Oh hell no!
Hey, look, I gotta look at your background, make sure you ain't got nobody behind you, man.
There it is.
Hey, got to make sure. Got to make sure, you know. But you know, this is how I feel. I love 90 Day Fiance, but that's basically the only one I ever watched. And another thing that I want y'all, there's a movie on Netflix. Netflix, send me my check and get ready to plug you. It's called Emily the Criminal. Now that is a good movie. This lady, just to give you a little bit about it, this lady, she owns a whole lot of money on her student loans and what she will do to pay this student loan off. But it's a good movie. It's a good storyline. It's called Emily the Criminal on Netflix. So y'all need to check that out. That is good. Emily, what did you say?
Oh, I'm just referring what you said. I'm just telling her.
Oh, Randy passing it on.
Yeah. Damn. There go Randy. I know that's right.
Hey, what's going on, Miss Bird Gang?
Oh, Miss Bird Gang.
What's going on? Hey, man, Mr. Mike, backyard Bird told me. He said you know that's the bottle you peed in, man.
Well, if it is, it's sure doing a damn good job. Recycle. It's called recycle shit.
He said recycle.
Hey, so my brother there on the left with the beard, what's his name? Prisman. Hey, is that an ice rink behind you?
Yeah, it's the Penguins stadium.
Penguin? What's wrong with the Flyers?
Everything.
You got it.
Come on, brother. I know a little bit about ice hockey now because I remember Wayne Gretzky back in the day. You know, so I know a little bit. You know,
that's
but what
good.
you like?
That's good. I'll teach you.
Oh my God! You're going to teach me. Teach me. What's so good about the Penguins? Talk to me.
You got Lemieux, you got Crosby, you got the franchise, everything about it, man. It's the winning season. We got
Malkin, Letang,
we got the division titles.
Okay, damn, I asked too much shit.
Yeah,
I know that's right. Okay, you know what you're talking
always
about.
Competing in the playoffs.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, all right. I'll handle you that. That's good. Anybody? But
I'm making 21 consecutive playoff appearances.
But when it comes to hockey, basically the only one I remember is Wayne Gretzky back in the day. You know, because he used to always like to fight. He ain't had no fucking teeth. You know, he used to fight on.
Veterans about ready to catch him.
Really, he used to fight all the damn time. That's it. Whenever I knew they was up against something, I used to watch that Wayne Gretzky because he ain't play. He was
see backyard nose.
What's that?
Backyard nose.
Yeah, he know what I'm talking about.
Always got a good team.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna give you that. Penn, you know, I don't know too much about him. When I look at the scores,
appreciate it.
Yeah, there you go. Give him that. And also another thing I want to cover is cell phones. Now, listen, I'm 68 years old, and I really don't like these cell phones today because you could be on. Yeah, they track you, they do everything. And the thing about it, I don't like about it, you could be talking to somebody on the phone and y'all yak, talking about somebody, and you hear something in the background, and you hear something in the background, you come find out they got you on fucking speaker. So what are you doing? And the very person you were talking about, they hear you in the background on speaker. I said, yeah, why you got me on speaker? What are you doing? You know? They don't never let you know they're on speaker. They just go ahead and talk.
Go ahead and tell it. So you said they be setting you up, man. It's a setup.
Yeah, it's a setup. You know, you talking and saying all kinds of things about this person, and you hear something in the background. I say, who that? Oh, that's blah 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 blah. You got me on speaker? Yeah, you know, but that's the way it is. Sometimes it does that. But
that's why you always gotta ask, am I on speaker before you say something?
Yeah, you're right. And another thing I don't like about cell phones is, and now this is just me, maybe my old age, is when you text somebody and they don't text you back right away. and you be thinking, damn, what did I do? What's going on? And then they text you 2 days later and shit. You know,
that's the connections you have.
What you say?
That's the connections you have
because you forgot about it.
Yeah, you be saying, hey, 2 days later, and then you be thinking you did something. Why they mad at me? Why they ain't tell
you have anxiety for 2 days. You're like, what the shit did I do? For 2 days, you're wondering, like, what did I say? Did I say
exactly,
wrong?
Randy, exactly. You know, and I'll be saying that's one of the things I don't like about cell phone. But you can't help it. You know, it's progress. You got to have one. I have one. I barely have used it. I'm a truck driver. You know, we're going down the road talking and shit. But other than that, I try not to text. And when I do text and I don't get nothing back, especially from my grandkids, you know, this young age, they don't text you back. And 2 days later, hey, listen, 2 days later, hey, Grandpa, I said, all right. 4 days ago, I text you, you know, but anyway, I don't say anything, you know.
Yeah. Kids don't text you back. It's cold.
Backyard Bird said, do you Are you on your new cell phone with the headset and screen now?
Yeah. Sure is. Got my headset. You know, I look professional.
Hey, man, I don't know if you're a news reporter or a comedian, man. What you?
Well, see, I'm trying to tell you.
Working.
I'm trying to tell you. Listen, I'm trying to tell you both. Now, y'all got who they just came on in there.
That's Mr. Earl. This is the WWE commentator, man. He be handling the wrestling side.
Hey, what's up, Mr. Earl? How you doing, my brother?
Hello, everyone. I just thought I would drop in and say hello to everyone before I pop out, because I'm getting ready for the NXT show, which is coming up tonight.
Is that Rampage?
Okay,
all right.
Definitely appreciate that, man. I definitely appreciate you popping your head in, man. I appreciate that, man. He part of the Hardcore Sports Network, Mr. Mike.
Yeah, if you all don't know who I am the host of the Wrestling Experience, which comes on each and every Thursday evening. And of course, I'm the host of the Raw Watch Along, which happens every Monday night on the network. So,
got you.
You can also subscribe to my YouTube channel, and of course, you can also subscribe to everyone here in the content, because everyone here does a great job at bringing home all of their content. So give them the love, give them the subs, because they deserve it, because they bring it every single time. I've watched each and every one of you, and you have my full support, 1,000%.
All right, thank you, brother. Thank you.
You're the man, Earl.
Man, thank you, man. You're the man.
Thank you, brother. All righty. By the way, Earl. Hey, Earl.
Yes.
Hey, listen.
Yes.
When people say subscribe, that scares me. That means you got to pay something. I ain't got to pay nothing, do it.
No, it's free, man.
No. It's what I like. It's what I like. If it's for free, it's for me. So that's what I mean.
All right, brother.
Yard man.
All right, brother.
Appreciate you, Earl. Appreciate you. Hey,
thanks, Earl. I don't know. That's subscribe. Every time I hear that subscriber, anyway, it makes me sound like it's money.
Earl, is that Rampage?
Backyard said Earl came in to plug. hey, Mr. I got a question for you. And by the way, Miss Bird Gang says she that's her. She be slow responding to messages. Yeah. Hey, look. So look, man, I had something happen, man. I know I told everybody, and while we on here, y'all, if y'all got a question for Mr. Mike or whatever, or something you want him to talk about, you put it in the chat and we'll take care of it. But I got the first one for you, man. So I was at work today now. All right. Now, mind you, I thought this was kind of weird, but they kept laughing, man, and they made me a little nervous. All right. So I'm at work. I'm working now. I'm working with a bunch of guys, right? And working with a bunch of guys. And so we up there talking about, what we were gonna do when we get out of there. We had a long day. We were working over 12 hours or whatever. And so these guys came. They sent from Washington State over here to work with us. And these guys, it's 3 of them. They said, "Yeah, we about to go to a smash party." So I said, "A smash party?" They say, "Yeah, we're going to a smash party." Earl eyes got big. Earl must know what that is. he said, "Yeah, we going to order a bunch of pizza, a bunch of food, and we going to go smash." So I said, what y'all smashing?
That's trouble.
Look at Randy. So I said, he was like, man, he said, "You never heard of Smash Gang, man? We about to go smash." I said, but it's 3 dudes. I don't know if I want to be part of that.
That's right.
Hey, man, to each his own. I mean,
Yeah.
I said, I don't know. And they started laughing, man. They was like, "Yeah, come hang out." I said, "No, I'm going home."
You want to do that?
What you think? Hey, give me your take.
Let me tell you.
Kind of smashing.
Listen. Hey, there's several there's a couple kind of smash parties. There's smash parties with them 3 dudes. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. And then again, you got a smash party. We got food and maybe one lady and all these guys smashing. You don't want to do that because that jail time. You don't want to do that.
And then of course there's the Roman Reigns smash. I mean, that's
we the ones.
Even Miss Bird Gang's like, bruh.
Yeah, look, man. When I tell you, bro, it was kind of crazy because then one of my other co-workers, he was like, "Look, man," he said, "that just don't sound right."
Nope.
I'm talking about y'all smashing these 3 guys. He said, "Well, I hope everybody make it back to work." And he said, "I know if one didn't, I guess he was the one that got smashed."
I know that's right. I'm gonna be. Hey, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
Smash parties run along the same tracks as train.
Yeah.
So at halftime, am I talking sense?
You're making sense.
So you want to stay away from that. That you don't want to go to no smash parties.
That ain't that kind of party.
Huh?
That's not that kind of party.
That's not a party, even in Canada.
That's not a party in Canada.
No.
Backyard said a jail unlock party.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yep, that's it. But it's a party to where you don't really want to be bothered with that. I mean, I know Pittsburgh right there. He don't agree. Pittsburgh, you know what a smash party is?
It's not oozy enough for me.
There you go, brother. It's
not oozy enough.
I know that's right.
I need more oozy.
I know that's right. Yeah, so Tony, next time they ask you about smash party, tell them, nah, no thanks, appreciate it, but nah,
Yeah. Oh, trust me, I told them that. I ain't got to go back and tell them. They already know.
I know that's right.
Don't invite me. He said sound like a very bad thing.
But listen, I want to remind you, I'm getting ready to get off here, but I want to remind y'all now that I'm up for the host of Comedy Central. I'm taking Travis Noah's place. So y'all, hardcore sport. You believe that shit? Hey, listen. Well, I just want y'all to know if y'all see me up there, or if you hear my name or something, I want y'all to vote for me to get me up in there because I can do the job now.
We got you.
You got my vote.
You got it.
We know you can, man. Your Eagle Claw was breaking numbers over there on my reel on IG, man.
Hey, matter of fact, I got another. Hey, listen, Eagle God is working. I got another one on my left foot.
Okay, we're good.
You're up 5-0 already.
Oh man!
He said
Boy, did this go left.
Hey man, you come up here with some wings, man. I don't know, bro. I'm gonna be done.
All right, now the Eagle God is working, and Hurley, listen, Hurts. I didn't get to the beginning, but Hurts. I see him in the Pro Bowl. I see him in playoff. I see him in Super Bowl. Hurts is gonna do it. Anybody agree?
I agree with you, man. That's for sure, man. I agree with you, man. Definitely, man. Hey, man, it's always a pleasure having everybody up here. Mr. Mike, man, I appreciate you again. Look,
Yes,
man,
sir.
make sure y'all had y'all questions for. I'm telling you, man, this dude he a trip, but he definitely dropped some little nuggets and jewels on you, man. That's
He's funny.
Hey, there you go.
Have your own YouTube channel, buddy.
What's that?
You need to have your own YouTube channel.
I appreciate the shout out. I really do.
You do. Mr. Mike Show.
And Pittsburgh. I want you to know, I'm cool with hockey. Hockey's cool because I love to see them fight. To be honest
What
with
about
you.
the Steelers, man? Send the guys over that way.
What'd you say?
He said, "What about the Steelers?"
Hey, the Steelers. I don't know, man. I'm sticking with my Eagles. I'm diehard Eagles. I'm sorry, my brother.
Man, we gotta be the big brother of the Patriots still.
All right, so I'm gonna close it out. I want to thank Hardcore Sports, and I want to thank Philly Sports Rap and everybody. I appreciate you, and I'm gonna check out what's the brother on the right there, way on the right on the bottom.
My man Earl.
Yeah.
Throw out your signs again so I can look you up.
Yeah, well, you can follow me on Twitter at WWE Earl C on Twitter. Instagram, you can follow me on Earl C99. And of course, you can follow me on YouTube and subscribe to my channel.
All right, I got it. Everybody, I'm out. See you next Saturday. God bless everybody.
All right, man. Appreciate you. Hey, look, man. I definitely want to say appreciate everybody. Earl got his shout out. Hey, Pensman, let them know where they can find you at again. Coming up, your next coming shows.
Tomorrow, 1 o'clock.
All right. 1 o'clock tomorrow. You got the Steelers going tomorrow. Okay. All right.
Playing the Ratbirds.
Look, everybody keeps saying Mr. Mike needs his own show.
He needs his own show, man. He needs his own show.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
If you can't make it to the game, show up at 8 o'clock. That's where I want everybody to show up. That's where I want everybody's opinion about the games, the likes and what they didn't like about the game. I want more feedback about the game.
Okay, all right. Hey, man, I might even come over there and mess with you, man. 8 o'clock tomorrow night.
That's fine. We'll talk about the Eagles and Giants too. That's fine.
Definitely. Hopefully, it's some good things to talk about, man. Further said, "Go Birds." I'm with you.
I'll be there too.
Yep. All right, then my man Randy and my man Philly Hat Tom, y'all want to tell them about anything y'all got coming up, man?
We got just the Eagles game at 1 o'clock, and then maybe talk a little bit after the game what happened.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, man. I just want to give a huge shout out to Pens and Earl for popping on, and obviously always Mike. Shout out to Mike. He brings the laughter to the show. Definitely
appreciate it.
Coming on.
Exactly, and also be on the lookout. I'm potentially going to be starting a new show with my man here, Tone. We're going to be talking everything sports. I mean, everything. Baby. So be on the lookout. We might even be looking for another host. So if anybody's interested, hit me up on Twitter, and we'll go from there. But yeah, be on the lookout, everybody.
Sports Rep, I got something to say real quick.
Go ahead.
Did you hear about the 66-63 college football game last night? What on Friday?
Nah.
That was crazy.
Who was that?
I forget who it was, but it was 66-63 final.
That was football?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That's crazy. That's wild. That's wild. That's wild.
It was two D1 schools.
Hey, yeah, they was no defense played, that's for sure. No defense. They got a basketball.
You remember who it was, Randy? Did you hear who it was? I didn't know if you picked it up or not. Usually you pick up stuff like I do.
Yeah, no, I didn't get a chance to see it. No, I never
I just saw it this morning, so that was crazy.
Yeah, that's nuts.
That's wild. Yeah, man. All right, well, I'm gonna end it off, man. Your host Tone, Philly Sports Rap, man. I appreciate everybody hanging in with us for sure. What I'm gonna do next week, y'all. I'm gonna do a giveaway next week. So you gotta
get the hand out.
So we got some people that left. We still got 6 hanging around. So y'all done heard about it. I didn't even want to tip people off. So I'm gonna do a giveaway next week. You know what I mean? So we're gonna have a giveaway, our first Philly Sports Rap giveaway next week. So you gotta be tuned in on the show. Next Saturday, each and every Saturday at 6 p.m. But being next Saturday, I'm gonna have a giveaway for y'all. I ain't gonna even reveal what it is until next week. Because I definitely appreciate the support. The channel can't grow without those coming in and checking us out and commenting and participating. Thank you, man. Appreciate that further. But while y'all, like I said, don't only just support me, man. Support these other guys and their content. Support Hardcore Sports Network. Mrs. Birdgame 31, man. Look, shout out. Make sure y'all sub up, Mrs. Birdgame 31. They be putting up some great shows. I can't wait for their show. Real. Definitely, man. Their streams are awesome. Thank you. I appreciate you being in. But like I said, man, I appreciate y'all. Tomorrow, 1 o'clock, we're gonna be streaming. We'll have my fellas up here. We're gonna do our thing. We're gonna talk our junk, man. And have our man Jeffy up here for the New York Giants on the stream.
He's gonna be mad.
And Coach Ed, he's gonna bring Coach Ed too.
Oh man, Coach Ed. Okay, I'll reach out to Coach Ed.
Jeffy's gonna be flipping.
Definitely.
Coach Ed's gonna be with us.
He wants Coach Ed to come with him too, so he has at least two fans up to our 3.
It would be nice. It would be nice to have a couple guys. So we don't want Jeff to be all alone. So I'm yeah, man. Huh?
Is Mac coming too?
I don't know. I'm gonna reach out to the guys, and if y'all would help me out with that, man, that'd be cool. Let's reach out to them.
I can ask too. I'll ask.
You welcome, Mr. Bird Gang. You welcome very much, man. But until then, y'all, we'll see y'all next Saturday for this show, the matchup show. But tomorrow, 1 o'clock, Pensman, myself. Make sure y'all check out Earl, man. Earl be doing his thing. I appreciate everybody for being up here. Y'all have a good night, man. And I'm going to end y'all lace them up as always. And peace. We out.
Go Bird.
Yeah, I'm coming for the top. You should know that before I even lace them up. Until I get it, put this work in non-stop. So if you slacking, then get ready, lose your spot. Lose your spot, boy, I'm coming for the top. Before you had the crowd noise, before I made the team on, put the uniform on. Before the lights and arenas, commercial shop for sneakers, I was thinking of a way to take you all on. That grittiness that I got from the bottom, added to my talent, and for you that is a problem. Before the fame on my shoulders, I prepared for every moment. Cause I ain't trained this whole off season for mediocre. This is beast mode with that workload till it's tight. To get it right before you even pay that ticket price. I push it through the days, through the pain, through the sprains. Wonder why I look unfazed. I got ice in my veins, chill. We facing off, you know you met your match. Franchise since the draft, put the team on my back. I take it without asking, ain't no pardon me. Forever second place, cause you don't work as hard as me. I'm coming for the top. You should know that before I even lace them up. Until I get it, put this work in non-stop. So if you slacking, then get ready, lose your spot. Lose your spot, boy, I'm coming for the top. You should know that before I even lace them up. Until I get it, put this work in non-stop. So if you slacking, then get ready, lose your spot.